Hi everyone, this is Ben at Truly Simple Solutions, and we're going to try to get our iPad in focus here. Let's see if it'll hold that focus for us to shoot the video. And today I'm just going to show you the new visual layout for tasks. So I'm going to go ahead and do a shortcut and just search for indirect. Okay. And that's going to find the indirect hot water tanks. It'll search any text, of course, if I put tank or something else. And you can see here, this is our indirect hot water tanks task that are built into it. And this could be used for any type of task. I'm just using indirect as an example. And we're going to go ahead and click on or touch the 40 gallon. And this is the new layout that shows the indirect hot water tank with a nice big picture of the task itself. And if you touch the scroll bar over here, it's going to let it scroll through the different parts that are built into the task. So it's just another way to show your customer, you know, what this job involves. Now we're going to go ahead and touch the plus sign, and that's going to add the task to a quote. And then we're going to go ahead and say quote. And that adds that single task to the quote. And we're going to give it a customer. We'll choose Jack Sparrow. And we'll give it a request ID. Okay. And then when we go back to look at our quote lines, it's going to show that. And while I'm doing this, I thought I'd show how we do a custom task inside of FlatRate Pro. In case there's a task, your techs are out in the field and they don't have a quote, you know, a task built for that. There's a way they can customize it. And we're going to go ahead and put that in the same group A. And then we just go to next. And then we're going to put the task number that has been assigned as the custom job code task, which in this case is T99. And we just go next. And you can see it gives you a place to put the custom text there. So say we've got that indirect water heater, and then we'll say extra piping installed. Okay, and then what you can do is you can either just put a number, but really the best way is put in how many billable minutes you're going to need. So let's say we need say 120 billable minutes. That's 2 hours. And then the parts, you put it, the tech can just enter the cost of the parts involved. So in this case, we're going to just enter in, let's say we've got $90 in parts. And now watch this number. It's already got it at our task without the parts. When we do that, it puts the parts, it marks them up based on your markup table, which could be sliding scale or fixed percentage, and then creates that as a task. You can put a client message here and a brief description of the quote. If you don't put one, it will show in the list as the main item right there. So then we go view quote, and we've got our extra piping installed, the tank right there. You just touch that and it selects all of those if the customer selected those tasks. And incidentally, this background can be a legal pad. This is paper, it's a paper towel close, which is by Charlie Greer, his system of just writing it on a sheet, and you can put different categories here and break that down, but that we'll do on another video, more detailed of that. And then we just say invoice. It's going to generate an invoice. And there's your invoice right there, ready to go. with those and a total and everything. And then we can just come over here and we can get the customer's signature. Get signature. I'm going to have to rotate the iPad now. Well, actually I won't. I'll just do that. So we'll say it was Jack Sparrow. Whoops. Don't like that. Okay. Accept. Oops, it's turned us. We've got the turned view. Well, I'll go ahead and turn it. So you can see when it's turned, it shows you a list of the other tasks and stuff there if you want to add more items to your quote. And we've got that signature there. Whoops, I left that. So we've got the signature, and then that's authorizing. We can get an acceptance. The tech can sign. And then you can view the invoice. And I kind of prefer to view it in this way. So you can see the whole thing. Got something underneath the iPad there. Okay. There we go. So there's the invoice. You can see the signature places there, and you've got your detailed text there, which you would put in fine print stuff. And that's your total invoice. And that's how we do an invoice in FlatRate Pro or FlatRate Go. Just another one of the truly simple solutions. Thank you.